Hey guys, Jason here for Chart Guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. It is Canadian Thanksgiving, and I myself am from Vancouver, so we'll be celebrating very shortly here. I guess I want to say that I'm thankful for the fact that I have a career like this. I'm able to talk about charts all day and trade with great people, and it's really thanks to people like yourself who watch my videos, to members of the Chart Guys community, and I am just honored and really humbled to be able to do what I do, and it's all because of the choices that other people make, yourself included. So thank you for that. Let's get to our analysis. So on the gold day or weekly time frame, we're going to start here. We're going to get a fresh perspective because it is Monday, and usually I like to wipe my charts completely clean on Monday and drill down from the monthly time frame. But right now it's all about the daily and the weekly, and we're going to get into that, and that's why I'm leaving this yellow line here. That's an important daily level for us to be watching. On the weekly time frame, we've moved too much to be considering this a bull flag still. Some may consider it a bull flag, but ultimately to me it's all about what the daily time frame is doing, and we are in a daily uptrend or daily downtrend, but a weekly uptrend. So right now we're trying to establish where our weekly higher low is going to be. Our previous higher low was over here at 1381, and right now we've tried to set it at 1459, but we need to move conclusively away from that, and we need to really break out of this channel that we're in on the daily time frame. So let's take a look at that. And here is this channel, and it's really more of a trend line resistance that I'm watching. And we get our top at 1557, and we've been setting lower highs on the daily time frame since then, and it's really been held down by this trend line. And what I've got here in purple or gray is an area of resistance. So we are able to get into that area pretty consistently, but we constantly get rejected from it. So we don't have a real hard and fast focused trend line that we can use to pinpoint reversals. It's really, we get into this area, we see some weakness, and we see some reversal. And it's happened multiple times now. Recently happened here on October 10th, and we're now recovering from that in a little bit of a bounce situation in today's candlestick. So an inside bar on today's level. So that's what we'll be watching for the short term, and this is the weekly time frame shown on the daily trend, and it's all about this daily level we need to break out and break over the zone of resistance to have more long-term upside. Right now the daily low is at 1459, the last high was at 1517, right in that zone of resistance. So now we're looking to downside and a little bit of continuation, and this action is going to be investigated shortly, but I suspect it's just a little bit of a bounce situation. But it is important, and on the daily time frame we're going to take note of our highs and lows. So our current high is 1497, and our current low is 1482 on the daily time frame. That's going to be inside bar for us to be watching. If we lose today's low, we're going to be looking for a loss of yesterday's low, 1447, and the only support underneath that is 1459. Lose that and we're down at 1400. On the upside, if we can break out of this, we be into that zone of resistance, and then we need to get over conclusively over 1517 for more upside potential. Then we have 1519, 1535, 1557. A lot of resistance has been established as we've consolidated down in this daily downtrend. On the 4-hour time frame, what's going on there? Well, there's our trend change. We are now establishing lower highs, lower lows. So if we pull back from 1497, we will be confirming that 4-hour downtrend, and really that's going to be locked in with that loss of the day's low at 1482. So come down and lose that, and then anything under 1474 is going to be a continuation of that trend. Hourly time frame, bulls in control ever so tightly, forming a little bit of an equilibrium. So we'll see what breaks first, 1497, 1488, and that will dictate your action on the 4-hour time frame. All in all, daily downtrend is what it's all about. Use those hourly and 4-hour trends to carve out yourself a little bit of scalping trading opportunity. But for the short term, it is all about the zone of resistance, and can bulls get over with commitment and continue their upside move on the weekly time frame. We'll see what happens.